Pushed up, but now the player by the rock has gone down. It's only Makalele at 24 HP left alive. Tries to go for that wall bang. Does not hit it. Look like it was very close. There's the flick though all of a sudden. And now it's the 1v1. He's going to try to pull it out with the pistol. He needs to get closer to this bomb. He's got him solo. Somehow he's still alive. And the headshot from Makalele brings out the big clutch.
Frags here. He's going to get tagged up. Peeks. Lands a couple of very nice shots. There's another.
Existence just goes ham! 4 kills! 3, can't get a 4th, but tags up 3. Some vital information will be gathered by Twan, who's going to hold on to this defuse. He's got balls of steel. 2 seconds, 1 second! Oh, he's so unlucky to burn out before the defuse!
Transition to essentially anything from this point forward. It's Tawny on the aggressive push again, though. I had one of their players doing it before. Existence grabs a kill. Oh, a team kill! Manages to work its way into the mix there, too. Tawny knows he's another one here at the bottom of it in that round.
It's not for Chopper, though, so he's going to have to traverse around the very murky waters of A. It's planted for the bankside. There's the first one. Has no idea where the second 2 are. Very nearly lands a second headshot. And there it is! Oh, Chopper! The 1-on-3 clutch is real!
American.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to do that.
No one wants an Australian in an American team?
No, I just meant nobody wants to live in America.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Wow.
move off
All
that
right, good answer.
particular political subject immediately. And all 4 of you are so boring.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're really boring.
So boring.
Can I change?
Can someone not just give us one?
Can I change my prediction?
Yes.
I went against common sense so many times in LA just to have something
You
going
did.
on. I went for the worst
He
picks
was,
and then
he was
got
the man that
slaughtered
fell on his
for it.
sword. Like, bear in mind, Tommy was the man that fell on his sword. Are you going to fall on your sword?
Yeah, I'll just change it because
Okay, great.
everybody knows that predictions is how you know someone's a good analyst. So predictions are clearly the most important part of being an analyst and predicting games.
Obviously,
So I'll change to big.
All right, okay. That's enough nonsense from the desk. Gents, it's all yours.
I was part of the movement that allowed the ALU to NIP project go through in the end.
I think you were a key factor, actually.
I was. And ALU keeps sending me checks. The royalties keep coming in.
The other hand is a gun tattoo. I can only imagine the looks he must get when he's going through like airport security. He's got a gun tattoo on his hand.
A lot of random stop
Yeah.
searches, of course.
Absolutely. I went through one of those, actually.
Did you hear the glove pop?
Indeed.
Brilliant.
Karis, but he's also going to clear out highway to eliminate Pless, and now Jay-Z Walking's holding onto the side. He gets a nice headshot, trying to bait him out, but no, he's the one that picks up the frag, and he even gets that third one as well, sneaking these frags, and he's brought it down to just 1. It's Peta, and no, Jay-Z Walkings dominates Trump Quad with a 4K. It opens things up huge here for his team. And Golden still's not moved an inch since they boosted him up a second ago. He's going to be waiting for this one. It's just a standoff.
Yeah.
Neither one
Cold War.
wanting to push into the other. Vincent starting to look around. Across the map, though, obviously, Cordy are lining up for that A-take into the site, but Fnatic Academy here, too. Finally, Golden moves in, but Wenton is looking the other direction. They have nobody else paying attention to that. He gets all 3 of them. Golden goes from silent to nowhere.
Next level strats.
And the flash goes in, and they're going in. There's nobody in the firing range of this run boost, unfortunately, so ultimately it gets shut down by Corty. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Wellington nicely done with these headshots as he rings them out. The box halls, and there's another player on the way, too. Unfortunately, the player on the front end, that's JG Walkings. He's gone down, and Cars with an AK is going to have to do massive damage. Gets the first one, transfers the spray onto the second, and there's only 1 more to go. He's going to shut it down. Karis goes huge and single-handedly destroys the offensive from Corty.
Karis is going to be bolstering into a 3-on-3. Alex just charges straight through. Twan who lands the kill to Karis. Jace Walkings has got a huge task ahead of him. He's missed the first one, lands the second. The bomb is being defused in amongst all the chaos. The Misty realizes he has to get off the site, and Jace Walkings picks up the clutch.
And of course, I already signed up Fnatic Academy to the Uncle Henry G's economic school because they just don't know how to manage money. I mean,
At the very least, finding a good strat to use here. It's just now cleaning it up and actually being able to pick up a few of these rounds here. They need to do it soon. Already 7 rounds on the board for Big. And well, look at this. They're not even checking towards the van position. Next is just freely cleaning up these kills. And what? He walks forward. They should have been able to hear that, but no. He gets a second and even a third against Victor before finally going down to Glace. It's below that smoke. But nobody else is crossing it right now. Bubble, though, elsewhere. He's found a kill. He's taking down Key early on here. That flashbang is going to completely blind Tensky. Full control for Gob B as he does into there, as he slowly lurks his way back in, but it's still going to come out a little bit late. Next and Tensky traded a couple frags on their way over to this one. We can see Tensky picks up the SMG now. He's ready for a couple more, and they're not even paying attention to him. He gets another one, switches over to the 5-7 for another one, and the final one as well. Tensky destroys them all from back.
Might come in handy here as Tabson goes in.
I think he finds that first kill, but they know he's there. I was about to say, the player moving in from Squeaky, I think they heard him jumping around up there. Thompson, look at him too, just destroying everybody. He's got another one now. He's already up to 3 in this round. Cadian, he's not even a part of this fight. He's just sitting back out now. He's certainly doomed. They leap him with the knife. He's got his own out. Oh no! They surround him, and Thompson will get his 4K. There's it all. Keeve finding another option though. Down goes Victor, and it's just Glace they have to worry about. They checked over there down towards Highway too, so they know they've already checked one of the angles of which would throw them off the site. Glace is going to try to fight this, but no, it does not work out, and Gabi is going to be able to close this out. It comes down to the timer though, and I believe they are going to have it. In fact, some of the players disconnecting, but wait a second here. I don't think they're actually going to stop it. So the players already left the server. 4 of them, in fact, did.
What happens now?
That's a bit awkward.
But not the way that you're ever going to be able to play it. And with that not being the case, he's actually going to jump suicide and give the victory.
Falling, and XMS finally chimes in for his own frag, all on Placid. That's the first one. And Existence will be disappointed, and Placid gets the 2v1 clutch. Oh, Existence is going to be face-palming. JR is going to get completely pummeled. Next with a tasty one-tap, looking for a second one, lands it. Hello.
Planet's now with 4-on-3. There is an AK in the hands of Kashander, but Nex just continues to deliver. What is going on, Nex? He is just on fire right now, looking for more. There it is, neck 4, looking for the ace. Not gonna happen, but he's still building up a massive frag count and basically securing the round for his team at this point.
Solid buy coming at us now. Actually, I say that, but I totally forgot that they reset their own loss bonus. So
I want you to send him some nudes. I don't think you want to, mate. I don't think you do.
Wait, what?
That guy was holding up a sign. He wanted you to send some nudes.
No one wants to see that, mate. Trust me. Leggy is going to go in with 2 frags anyway. Mira and Chopper both fall down. And Hutchie with his deagle. And did dink Tabson. He's down to 6. Keeve could very well be the man that Big desperately required to clutch them out of this situation. He's already got 1, 3 more to find. Right behind him, Hutchie goes down next. And he could be aggressed on. Oh, the headshot to JR. Chopper versus Keeve. Well, it's looking like it could be slipping away from Big, and Chopper could be peeking. Keeve gets a clutch, and Big now have 4 match points.
What more could you ask of this man? He's just absolutely shredding the opposition that is Vega Squadron. That was absolutely ridiculous.
And a pretty important round for Big. They've expended a lot of their funds into this double up. Got B with the first. JR misses his shot. Got B will clutch the round out. Big back to 19 all. Oh, either way, we have quite a few more rounds coming up.
There he is. There it is. You go, man.
Trying to catch up with the Winks.
Somewhere Sadakist is dying inside.
But now it's Leggy's turn to try and retake the site. And after Big pick up the first round, it looks like they're going to lose the next 2 on their CT side.
Indeed, it seems to be the likely outcome here. Legia, though, trying to see if he can't disturb that, as he does find 1 frag in the 1 versus 3. Now in the 1v2, he does have a smoke to defuse in, so that is certainly an option, but he still needs to find some player spots. 1 by the E-box, so he knows where 1 is. Going to bank a nade that could kill Kashander. Does a lot of damage, doesn't quite kill him, but he's able to push with the CZ. Kashander dancing around, but gets taken out. Can Legia really do this 1 versus 1? He gets on the bomb. Flash comes out. He's going to slide out, though. Finds the frag! There you have it. Legia will take it. Well played with an op, nonetheless. Legia, nonetheless, the one to deal it. Incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to present to all of you the winning team for this match, Big. Gob, what is going through your head right now? That was an insane match.
GG easy.
But to stop to world at it immediately, look at this from Markelov. The 1-tap out of nowhere shuts down both Alex and Konu to trade out those kills. Finally taken down by Mistu, and he actually leaps down to grab a second here. Now Waylander, though, is going to put a swift end to any more action as he eliminates both Mistu and XMS. It's just Existence who probably is going to go down right here, and there you have it. Waylander finishes the job up quite a bit ever since we talked about how he's been pretty absent. We saw that 1 pause taken from LDLC, and I think he had 2 slow rounds after that, but ever since then, he's actually made up for that in big terms. So Some nice stuff from Alex here to be able to bring these guys back in. And let's not forget the shot. They are watching out for this flank from Blade, but he's sneaking in. They're not paying attention to it right now. He caught one of them and reloaded. So smart from Blade. He goes for the player with the say that makes him fire off the shot. He'll have support coming in, but that's a bait as he loses his teammate. Nice double no-scope though, but he jumps into his own death and right out of the tournament as Flipside will shut it down and take this set 2-0 as they move forward into the grand finals. And including Freese with the Molotov over there, which he can use to stop the defuse, but at the same time, Big still have a smoke to work with here. They just threw it out, and I actually don't think it bounced the way they wanted it to, so it's going to miss, but Freese
on the bomb.
smoke. They're on the bomb, defusing it, less than a second left, and no! Kiev is going to sneak it inside the smoke, and they'll be able to claim the second.
Yeah, and also, like, Heroic are so good at taking over a site. The only thing that's been lacking from them so far in this game is holding the site afterwards, but this time around, they get into post-plant positions really quickly and hold them with the AKs and the UMP-45s. They're actually even going for this kill here on Legia. I'm not quite sure if I like it, and Legia is just ripping them apart. And let's see if it's Modi going to get the last one.
Area where now I'm going to be honest, I don't think Big has used it that much, but Heroic haven't really even put players inside of it either. Okay, it's just hello.
Waving to the fan.
For the push to come out, he's going to have himself a potential to get a lot of kills if he positions himself properly. And there's two out of nowhere. Freese and Nico gone dead to the ground. He'll be flashed, but despite being completely flashed, somehow gets a third. Now Kiev's in the cross. Madi's completely blind. He does finally take down Gabi, but it doesn't matter. He's alone and he's dead as the guys from Big will take the pistol. You're on map number 2.
Big are actually playing this one pretty solidly, and that B hole was actually really good. Usually you almost 3 frags as they did, then the rest of the players are going to stay back because they know they can't challenge that. But still 2 frags in that extra situation is fine comparing to how bleak the round was looking.
Kiev is on the run, but look at that flashbang. It's perfect, rolling in for the CTs and the dip in for the second kill as he finds Nico and the third now against Freese. Kiev goes off and down goes the push from Heroic.
Range at the smoke. When that smoke dissipates, they're going to run out, but let's see if he's ready.
Gabi preparing for it. They're going to run right into him. Actually, the flash, it's too late. And there we go. 1, 2, 3 kills for Gabi. I don't know what that was, but the timing on the flash was so bad. And now Tabson moves in. Snappy trades it, but it's all on Snappy now in a 1v4. Kiev's even smart about this. Doesn't want to play the risk on it. So he just leaves it to Gabi to close it out with the final kill. Big push comes out from Nico, and it shuts him down early in the round to give the Heroic guys a little bit of an advantage to work with.
But now the terrorists are pushing up towards long, and there's 3 CT players on this bomb site, but they're in very, very bad positions. But look at this from Valde, running in with a 5-7, 1, 2, 3 frags surely for the Dane. And next is all that remains.
He'll take down Valde, and now the B flush is on here. Nico's going to have to try to hold in the window position. Madi, though, nicely found from him. He finds Legia. Nico picks up his kill. Tabson and Gabi have been able to trade out frags, but a lot of these are happening towards A, and they're going for the plant. They didn't even realize that Nico was here. He's going to run forward, finds Kiev and Gabi, and now the time runs out, so Heroic will steal this round.
Oh, okay, Snappy picking up a quick frag, and now Kiev is in trouble.
They've taken down Legia, sitting up over on the parapet there, but now Kiev, the nice flick onto the head, switches over to the pistol for a second. He's looking for a third, and oh! The one tap from Kiev destroys Freese, so it's down to Madi. And that looks like Kiev is going to shut down Madi as well, so it's another big round for the Big roster. Still 2 players on the site.
Yeah.
I don't actually know if Madi noticed this. So the problem is that they're going to walk up here, but if even one of them goes down, and there you go, there's Next with the pickup. Tabson's found another one, and this is a huge mistake, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Big are going to pierce their way through. A huge slip-up from the Heroic side has just cost them their tournament lives. It's Big that pushed through. The German Hope moves to the grand finals to play against Flipside.
To form a German team, and Tabson said, yeah, we need to have Kiev. Believe me. I'm like, yeah, I trust in you. I saw him playing. He has a lot of potential. And after like playing like other games, even with him, it's like the chemistry was so perfect. I'm like, yeah, doesn't matter how much his buyout is, how much ridiculous it was to get him. It was really hard to get him, but it was fucking worth it.
And I think that is a perfect moment for us to end this interview.
So I favor Flipside. I'm not sure if it's 2-1 or 2-0. I think it could be 2-0, and I think Overpass certainly favors Flipside, even though Big seemed like they might be willing to give it a try.
Okay.
I think the cache for Flipside is actually exploitable if they start on the CT side, because the way World Edit plays towards A with that AWP, he's very aggressive in A main, and you can pick him off and basically get a free kill from time to time. I did like the T side we saw from Flipside earlier, but I think it's going to be a 2-1 in the end to Flipside. I think Big could probably take that pick of cache and then going to get slaughtered on the other 2, unfortunately.
As Markelov is going to use the close angle, takes down a star player of Kiev, leaving Tabson, the other star, with it all to do by his loans. He's going to be pushing aggressively onto Quad. Lands the first one. Oh! Flicks onto Blade and destroys him! And wouldn't be expecting, but Legia has missed his chance. And herein lays the issue with being in this situation. If you miss that shot, You're basically stuck there. And God B can't really dig him out of this one. The headshot comes through for God B. Can he get the clutch? It will be a 3K on top of everything else, and God B connect. In his life, Keeve misses out, and Big will concede map number 1, a map that they simply had to win.
For support on the bomb train, so he's not alone. But what can Keeve do here?
Well, there we go. That's what he can do. 2 headshots delivered first class. And he may very well be able to get more. There's a third. Next will take the 4th away from him. He doesn't care. He's going to be going in for the 4th. Actually switches to a snipe. Narrowly misses on the right click. The Tapson again seems to have really started to wake up towards the latter end of this. And I think God beat. He didn't get tagged there, but that looked dead on him. Not literally, but Markelov may as well have done just that. 13 seconds. Oh dear, Keeve, he is a dead man. 10 to 10. And that looked like a really compromising position against the wall. Deal with him. And lives to tell the tale. World Edit had the right idea before peering into T-main. Not going to see anything just yet. This allows the terrorists to funnel their way out a little bit, but still connects onto Keeve. And Blade will be spraying down onto Tapson, gets a second kill. Legia's gone down, and Flipside have done it. They will take it in style, 2-0, 16-11 on both maps. Well-deserved champions. Showed themselves and showed their worth at this event. That's not too shabby at all.
Yeah,
they could be proud.
Flip side, they've had those cool results here and there, some cool best of 3s at the last DreamHack winner and such, but now they finally get to hoist a trophy. I'm sure they couldn't be more ecstatic about it. It's a great thing to ride off of as they go into the major. Well played.
And this is the first tournament ever for him.
Wow, okay, well that's
First place, first time.
a huge achievement because this tournament is, you know, a 100K tournament. These guys just secured $50,000, so I think that also does receive a round of applause, and Electronic there can enjoy the trophy.
The first DreamHack Open of the year. It has been a fantastic 3 days of Counter-Strike, and we are going to be seeing plenty more throughout 2017, not least of which on the DreamHack Astro Open Tour. Leipzig, though, has ended, and it's ended with a new champion from the CIS. They head into the major with a lot of heads held high. The champions this time round in Leipzig are Flipside. We'll see you soon.